Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the stock market in general, but we're going to talk about a couple of good setups that are brewing here in the market. So before we do, just to reiterate, guys, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, guys, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. If you're new to the channel, we try to post on a daily basis, sometimes multiple times a day. We cover certain stocks. We go over midweek market updates, as well as weekly stock picks. I try to keep you updated on any type of big news that's happening on the stocks that we cover, show you some particular swing plays that may be brewing up, and some potential to make some money, which is what this video is about today. So we're going to look at Moderna first of all. And Moderna, I know it's a little bit more pricey than really I like to go and swing. But if you have the money to do it, you could make possibly a decent little percentage off of it here. And what happened here is Britain agreed to a new deal with BioNTech and Pfizer and Moderna for 114 million new doses of the vaccine. With the new variant now, people are kind of all in a frenzy. We just got our first confirmed case, I believe, with this variant in California. So until I think we get some clarity on what's going on with that variant and how the vaccines react to it, as you see, we just got a buy signal on Moderna here. Then I think that this could have some nice upside. So it did fall down fairly hard, but again, if you look here, it ran up significantly, pretty aggressive. So anytime you have that and you're super overvalued, you're going to fall back down. People are going to take profits and stuff like that. So let's take a look at it here. Big sell-off, and it looks like if we can go from red to green right here, looks like we'll find some support on that red SMA line, which is at about roughly about 300. Your overall support's 296. We are close to undervalued here, so I would want to definitely get a confirmation candle closing above this green EMA line to make sure that we are potentially slinging back up forward. And then your first level of resistance would be 343. So even if you bought one share around here, you can potentially, if you're a new guy or new girl trading and trying to learn the ropes, you can potentially make 20-30 bucks off of a trade here, and it could go higher than that. It could bust above 343. Who knows? Because when this thing starts running, it does run fairly aggressive. Okay, so that's Moderna. Next one up, guys, I like as a potential swing is IQST. I do own IQST already, and I've been talking about anything 50 cents or below is a buy zone for me. So I will be buying some more of this stock this week, especially on this setup here, guys. So it ran pretty much straight up all the way to about 74 cents, and it's slowly been coming down and down and down. Now we're losing volume on the sell-off, and we're starting to potentially start to kind of slowly consolidate here, and we are losing steam on our bearish pattern, which signals we typically will come back into a bullish pattern and push back to the upside. So I think from here we're at about 47 cents. I think easily going into next week, and even maybe this week if they come out with news, you can push up to about 57 to 60 cents before starting to kind of level off. So just a heads up on that if you're looking for a swing play. On this one though, you want to definitely do a stop loss, and the same thing on Moderna as well, maybe like a 5% trailing stop loss. That way if it does go south, it'll bounce you out pretty quick and you'll protect your losses unless you're in it for the longer term. So like for me, I'm going to buy more probably here, and if it goes lower, I'm just going to buy more because I'm in this one for the longer term. So also, I had been talking about DJX and tracking the Dow Jones, but instead of doing that, I want to show you UDOW, which actually tracks the Dow Jones as well. It's an ETF that tracks it. It's a lot cheaper. Okay, it's only like 70 bucks a share, and it's starting to slow down and bottom off. The Dow's been getting the crap kicked out of it lately, and I think that this is going to make for a good recovery. But I'm going to wait, watch how it acts today, and then potentially start buying some maybe at the later half of the day today or early tomorrow, and maybe just start my position there. I just kind of want to see where it goes today. Like, are we going to continue to come down, or are we just going to start trading sideways? I think potentially probably sideways, because we just came straight down like off of a cliff, and that won't last forever, right? Eventually you're going to have some type of recovery move, and that's going to come off of, again, some type of news about either the variant or if the Fed says something. I don't know what exactly what else is coming out this week. So if you know, maybe you can leave me a comment and let me know that stuff. Anyway, guys, just want to let you know, just also a heads up, the VIX is still at 28, which is fairly high. So you want to see that number gradually come down to the low 20s, or even at 20, like 18 to 20. That means, we're making a good recovery and the market's kind of getting its groove back and start making its way back to the upside. So if we look, I'm going to just also take a look at the S&P 500 here. I have to redraw the fib level. 1 second. And we'll take a look where the support and resistance levels are here. So we're at 38.53.50, and then 47.43.83 here. So as you see here, we're at a critical level here on the S&P 500, and I think we bounce off of this here, guys. In my opinion, is we're close to undervalued, and again, just like any other stock, whenever people see undervalued, they see a deal. So we could go a little bit lower, but I think we push up higher and we start recovering either tomorrow or earlier in the in the front half of next week. So that's all I got for you in this video, guys. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how your week's going. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.